Hello, welcome to Yoga with Mercedes. Today we will be exploring sun salutations. We'll start with a warm-up that can be used as a modification for sun salutations, particularly if you have issues with your knees or moving from standing down to plank position. If you're wanting to avoid any type of flow, then I would recommend doing just the first part, which is the warm-up or the modified sun salutations. And then at the second half, we'll add on sun salutation A for 3 rounds, sun salutation B for 3 rounds, and classical sun salutations for 3 rounds. So we'll start in a standing position. If you're wondering when is a good time to do sun salutations, I recommend in the morning to get yourself going. This is a time that I personally need to get my energy a little amped up. Or if you're hitting that afternoon slump and you're feeling like you might want to grab a caffeinated beverage or something sugary, take a few rounds of sun salutation instead if you can for your schedule. So starting at the top of your mat or anywhere you'd like, just coming into that standing position, think about placing your feet at hip distance. So when you look down at your feet, there's enough space for one more foot of yours to fit there. Now, as you come into your standing position, soften the knees, find a micro bend. Make sure that your shoulders are above your hips and that your ears are above your shoulders. Lift your toes, spread them wide, and then place them down one toe at a time. So you're really getting grounded at your feet. You feel the foundation at the soles of your feet. From here, we'll just take some hip circles. So we're just moving the hips around. Now these circles can be as big or as small as you'd like. To make bigger circles, just send the hips back more. If you're feeling tight now at the start of your practice, then maybe you just take smaller circles. And now we'll reverse it and take it in the opposite direction. You might even feel this in your side body or your low back. Just noting how the body feels now. Know that once we're finished with our practice, you'll feel much more open. So we'll bring the hips to center. Take your palms to your thighs. Bend the knees a little more and then bring your feet together so the big toes meet. Now draw circles with the knees. Keep the soles of the feet firmly planted on the mat. And then reverse the direction of the knees. Finish off this last circle. Press your feet down to the mat. Find standing. Now lift one heel so you come onto the toes. And now circle the ankle around. So you're drawing circles with the knee, but you're feeling this in the ankle. So working on ankle mobility. And then we can take it in the opposite direction. If you hear cracking and popping, don't worry, it's just air being released from the joints. We'll bring that foot down and then we'll come on to the opposite foot, lifting the heel, coming onto the toes. Draw circles with the knee. Feel this in the ankle. Opposite direction. Just warming up the hips, the knees, the legs, the ankles, and the feet. And then bring the foot down. Back to our standing foundation. As you inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, arms come down. One more time. Now we're going to continue to flow in this way, but we're going to take a different option on the exhale. So now as we exhale, we find cactus arms, bring them down. Inhale, arms rise up. Inhale, cactus arms. Let them come down. One more round. Now, as the arms come down, step your feet a little wider. So the feet are now wider than the outer hips. Take your arms by your sides. Bring your arms to one side and then the other. Like empty coat sleeves. And as you move your arms from one side to the other, you can lift your heel off the mat. So you would lift the heel that's opposite of the direction of the arms. Or you can leave your feet planted if you want more of a spinal rotation. Just focus on trying to keep the hips forward and continue to move your arms from side to side. Feel that fluidity and mobility in the spine. Feel the muscles in the back starting to loosen up. Take a few more on each side. And then eventually find your way to center. Heel toe the feet back together. Big toes touch, little space at the heels. Inhale, arms rise up. Now take one hand to grab the opposite wrist. So think about taking the thumb and the middle finger around the wrist. As you inhale, reach the arms up. Now as you exhale, lean over to the side of the hand that has the grip. As you lean over, make sure that your upper arm, you have the bicep positioned above the ear. One more round of breath. Feel the side body open up. Inhale, rise to center. Switch the grip of the hands. And once you have that set up, inhale, reach the fingers up. And then exhale, reach over. Remember to position the upper bicep above the ear. The hips are going in the opposite direction of the arms. Notice how this side feels. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, let it go. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms rise up. This time, you've got the option. As you lean over to one side, you can lower your bottom arm. Both feet are firmly planted into the mat. Notice that the more you reach, the deeper you're going to feel the stretch in the side body. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, lean over to the opposite side. Lateral flexion for the spine. Bottom arm can lower down. Reach your fingers and just breathe here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take the arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down the front. Inhale, arms up. Switching it up. Exhale, cactus arms. Fingertips down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring them down the center of the body. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale for cactus arms. Rotate the fingers down towards the mat. One more round. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring the arms in front. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus arms. And then the fingers lower down. Good. Take a pause. Take a sip of water if you need to. And then when you're ready, come back to your mat. When you're ready, open the feet back to hip distance. Soften the knees. Take your palms to your thighs. Bend your knees so that when your hands are on your thighs, your body is positioned in this way. Now, from here, as we inhale, we're going to open the chest. And as we exhale, we're going to round the spine. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round the chest. take this movement between extension and flexion for the spine to the best of your ability. Notice how this feels for your back. Now, really important, make sure that your hands are not on your knees. We want to protect the knee joints. So keep your palms on your thighs. Couple more rounds. Move with your breath. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, round the spine. And then back to center. Now, as you come back to center, we're going to find our chair pose. So the knees are bent, the arms are reaching forward. Notice how this feels. Activate the thighs, squeeze the thighs together. Hold here for another round of breath if you can. And then as you exhale, find your standing position. Position yourself on the mat so that you have space behind you. Take your hands to your hips. Step your right foot back. Position your right foot to 45 degrees. So think about those right toes facing the right edge of the mat. Now the left knee is bent. We want the left knee tracking above the ankle. Press to the outside, the pinky toe edge of the right foot, and keep that left knee bent. Now check to make sure that your hips are facing forward, and then as you inhale, let your arms rise up. This is our warrior one. Exhale, take the hands down to the hips. Step the right foot in line with the left. Take a full round of breath here. Maybe inhaling through your nostrils. And then exhale, open your mouth, let it go. Now from here, we're going to lift that left foot. We're going to step it back. And as you step it back, position that left foot to 45 degrees so the left toes are facing the left edge of the mat. The right knee is bent. Now remember, hips are going to be forward. If your hips want to rotate to the side, you can correct this by opening your front foot wider. That's going to help position the hips forward. Now on an inhale breath, lift the arms up. And on your exhale, take your hands down to your hips. Step your left foot in line with your right. Take a round of breath here. This is also a great place to take a little sip of water. Now from here, we're going to repeat that sequence 5 times. So just prepare yourself. If you make it to 3 times, that's great. If you do 1 time, that's also great. We're going to have 5 if you want to do the full 5. So from our standing position, we're going to add on. So we hinge at the hips as if we're going to fold forward. The knees are softened. The hands are to the thighs, just like we did before. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, round the spine. Let's do that a couple more times. Spinal mobility. From here, we'll keep the legs in this position. And as we inhale, we'll reach the arms for our chair pose. Exhale, standing position. Step that right foot back to set up for your warrior one. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step the right foot in line with the left. Now take that left foot back. Set up for your warrior one. When you're ready, on an inhale breath, lift the arms up. And when you exhale, take the hands down. Step the left foot in line with the right. Regain your balance. And then take your hands to your knees. Sorry, your thighs. Avoid your knees. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, round your spine. We've got a couple more of these. Standing cat-cow motion. From here, we're gonna lift the arms up. We find our chair pose. And then exhale, we find standing. Now we step that right foot back. Find our warrior one. Inhale brings the arms up. Exhale, hands come down. Right foot meets the left. Left foot comes back. Set up for your warrior one. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Left foot meets the right. Soften the knees, hands to the thighs. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Take a couple more. Inhale to your chair pose. Exhale, standing. Step the right foot back. Reach the arms up. Hands down. Right foot meets the left. Left foot back. Warrior one. You can move at your pace. Can opt out of anything that's not working for your body. Just notice how the movement feels and move to the best of your ability. Slowing things down at any time you feel like you need support in your balance. Or speeding things up if you feel you need more energy. You decide. Starting another round. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Couple more. You got this. Right foot back, warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Right foot meets the left. Left foot comes back for warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Left foot meets the right. Hinge at the hips. Take the palms to the thighs, straightening the arms. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Couple more. And it's chair pose. From chair pose, it's standing position. Right foot back for warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Right foot forward. Left foot back. Warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Left foot meets the right. Palms to the thighs. Open the chest. Round the spine. Inhale, send the heart forward. Exhale, bring the belly button towards the spine. One more. From here, chair pose. Standing position. Right foot back. It's warrior one. Let your movement follow your breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Now the left foot meets the right. Take a breath. Grab some water if you need to. And when you're ready, bring your feet back to hip distance. Come back to your hip circles. Just noticing how it feels to let the hips move around. Remember, the circles can be as big or as small as you'd like. Opposite direction if you haven't already. Back to center. Find your way there slowly. All right, if your body feels great and you decide that you want to end here, that is totally cool. If you want to progress and you want to move through some salutations, know that that's coming up next. Okay, for those of you that want to continue on with the sun salutations, we're starting with Surya Namaskar A, which is sun salutation A. If you have any wrist issues, then you might want to pause the video and move through the wrist quick fix video that I've designed for you. That's going to help prep the wrist. If you have knee issues, you might want to opt out of lowering your knees down, or you might want to position a blanket there if that's going to be more comfortable and provide that cushion for you. If you're good to go, then just bring your feet to hip distance. So remember, find those bony bits at the front of the hips and then position your feet directly underneath. When you look at your feet, there's enough distance for one more foot of yours to fit there. Bring your arms by your sides. Remember to move with your breath. So inhale, reach your arms up. Connect the palms. As you exhale, bring your thumbs down the midline and at the same time, hinge at the hips. Allow your arms to come down for forward fold. Bend your knees if your hamstrings are tight, or straighten your legs if your hamstrings are open. Inhale, bring your palms to your shins for a half lift. Exhale, bend your knees to connect your palms to the mat. Step your right toes back. Step your left toes back. Now from plank position, when you lower down, you can start by lowering knees, chest, chin, elbows will bend. Then bring your belly down to the mat. As you inhale, lift your chest, gaze forward. And as you exhale, move through to your downward facing dog. Now as you set up your alignment in your downward facing dog, send your chest towards your thighs. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth, release. Take 2 more rounds of lion's breath. And then step your right foot forward, step your left foot forward. Inhale, find your half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees. Inhale, arms rise up. Palms connect. Exhale, thumbs down the midline. Open the arms by your sides. That's 1 full round. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Forward fold. Half lift. Now we plant our hands. We step back to our plank position. This time we can lower knees, chest, chin, or we can bend the elbows, hug them into our sides for chaturanga. Now as we inhale, we can come into up dog. So just the tops of the feet and the palms connected to the mat. Exhale takes us to down dog. 3 more rounds of breath. When you're ready, step your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale is a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise up. Palms connect. Exhale, thumbs down the midline. Arms open by your sides. Last round of sun salutation A. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Find your forward fold. Inhale for your half lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Now, if you'd like, you can jump to plank. Lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, down dog. Find your 3 rounds of breath here. Now, if you want to practice the jump forward, you can soften the knees, and on your exhale, jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise up. And then exhale, thumbs to heart center. Close your eyes. Take a reflective pause here. Feel the thumbs positioned at your chest. As you inhale, feel your chest pressing to your thumbs. Let the shoulders soften. Feeling the shoulders melting away from the ears. Pull the belly button in towards the spine. Soften the knees. Feel that firm foundation at the soles of the feet. Stay here with the eyes closed and just open your arms out to the sides. And give yourself a moment to reconnect with your breath. It's very likely that you felt the energy increase here with this movement. Just give yourself time to re-lengthen the breath. Deep inhales all the way to the top of the breath. And slow exhales. Mouth can be open. Take a couple more rounds. Allow the breath to calm the nervous system. Allowing for the transition as we move from sun salutation A to sun salutation B. Gently start to flutter the eyes open. And take the feet from hip distance, closer together so that the big toes meet, little space at the heels. Now remember our warm-up from before, we're going to incorporate chair pose for sun salutation B, Surya Namaskar B. So as you inhale, we're going to sit back, graze our fingertips, find that chair pose. Squeeze the thighs together. You can challenge yourself more by lifting the toes. And then exhale, come into your forward fold. Inhale is our half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. Now moving through our vinyasa flow, we can lower down knees, chest, shin, or all the way from the plank position. As we inhale, we can lift the chest, gaze forward, shoulders back for cobra, or come into upward facing dog. Exhale is going to take all of us to downward facing dog. Now as you inhale, lift and lengthen your right foot. Exhale, bend your knee, bring it under your body. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Find your balance, and then when you're ready, lift your arms up. This is crescent lunge. Exhale, take your hands down. Step your right foot back, plank position. Move through your flow, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift and lengthen that left leg. Exhale, bend your knee, step it through. Once you find your balance, as you inhale, let the arms rise up. Exhale, palms meet the mat. Left foot back. Move through your vinyasa flow. This time, as we come into down dog, we've got 3 rounds of breath in down dog or child's pose. If you're in child's pose and that feels good, you can stay there. If you're ready to continue to flow, we'll meet in down dog. Make your way to the top of the mat, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Let the top of the head face down to the mat. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, standing. Thumbs to heart center. Back to observing your breath. That was 1 full round of Sun Salutation B. We're gonna take 2 more. Take time to grab a sip of water or re-lengthen the breath. Moving through the next 2 rounds of Sun Salutation B, moving with the breath, know that you're welcome to slow the movement if you need to for your pace, or you can bump it up and go faster and do more rounds if you want to. Also note that you can skip the vinyasas if this doesn't feel good for your wrists, your shoulders, core. If anything is not feeling good, you can just delete it, opt out of it. When we come into downward facing dog, remember you always have the option to come into child's pose. So child's pose is where you bring your knees down to the mat, big toes together, hips to your heels, arms extended in front. So child's pose is always an option for your practice. Know that it's there for you. Starting our 2nd round of Sun Salutation B. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back. Lower down, move through your flow. Remember that when we come into down dog, we continue to move. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, the arms rise up. Exhale, hands come down. Right foot back, move through your flow. When you get to down dog, let that left leg lift on the inhale. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, hands down. Left foot back. It's vinyasa time. Hug those elbows in. Now, 3 rounds of breath in down dog or child's pose. Meeting in downward facing dog. Step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, standing. That's round number 2. Just 1 more. You're out or continue on. Find your breath. Bring your arms by your sides. Inhale for chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back, plank position. As you exhale, bend the elbows. Move through your flow. From down dog, right foot lifts. Steps through. Arms rise up. Hands come down. Right foot back. Vinyasa time. All the way to down dog. Inhale, sends that left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Arms rise up. Hands come down. Find your flow. Remember, this time in down dog, you get 3 rounds of breath. Make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, standing. Thumbs to heart center. Close your eyes. Feel the foundation at your feet. Reconnect with your breath. Notice your heartbeat. Feel the energy you've created with your movement. Continue to breathe. Okay guys, this is the last piece of our Salute the Sun journey. We're going to now go through 3 rounds of classical sun salutations. So coming to the top of the mat, these are going to look different from sun salutation A and B, and these are actually my favorite ones. So I hope you like them too. We'll take the first one slow. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, fold forward, plant your hands, step your right foot way back, bring your right knee down. Inhale, lift your fingers up, press your hips forward. Exhale, take the hands down. Slide the left foot back, bring the left knee in line with the right. Bend your elbows, lower chest and chin. And as you inhale, come up. And then exhale, down dog. Now, keeping with the right side, inhale, lift that right leg. Exhale, step it through. Now, the left knee comes down. The arms rise up. Press the hips forward. Feel the front of that left hip opening up. Exhale, takes the hands down. Step the left foot in line with the right. Go straight into your forward fold. Inhale, arms rise up. This is half. And then exhale, fold. Now, this time, we're going to take that left foot back, left knee down. We find our knee down lunge. Inhale, we lift the fingers up. Exhale, we take the hands down. Slide the right foot back. Right knee in line with the left. Bend the elbows, lower chest and chin. Come onto the belly. Lift the chest, shoulders back. Exhale is our down dog. Keeping up with the left side. Inhale, lift and lengthen the left leg. Exhale, step it through. Right knee comes down. We find our knee down lunge. We press the hips forward. And then exhale, take the hands down. Step the right foot in line with the left. Forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down the midline. Pause here, take a breath if you need to. And then Open the arms by your sides. So let's try that 2 more times. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward for your forward fold. Connect your hands. Stay here if you'd like. You can always take variations by bending one knee at a time. If you need a deeper stretch, a deeper opener. When you're ready to continue on with the classical sun salutation, it's the right foot that steps back, the right knee that comes down. Now inhale, let those arms come up. Exhale, take the hands down. Left foot slides back. Left knee in line with the right. Bend the elbows, lower chest and chin. And then come on to the belly, lift the chest, gaze forward. Find your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift and lengthen the right leg. Exhale, step it through. Left knee comes down. Knee down lunge. Once the hands come down to the mat, the left knee meets the right, straight into that forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive forward again. Find your forward fold. And then step the left foot back, left knee down. When you're ready, on an inhale breath, let the arms come up. Exhale, take the hands down. Take the right foot back, right knee in line with the left. Bend the elbows, lower down. This is where we move through our flow. From downward facing dog, we inhale, lift and lengthen that left leg. Exhale, bend the knees, step it through. Right knee comes down, arms rise up, knee down lunge. Exhale, takes the hands down. Step the right foot in line with the left, straight into your forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms connect. Exhale, thumbs down the midline. Arms by your sides. Just one more round. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Plant the hands. Step the right toes back, right knee down. Lift the arms up. Really press those hips forward. Take the hands down. Bring the left knee in line with the right. Bend the elbows as you lower down and move through your flow. Making your way all the way to downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, step it through. Left knee comes down. Fingertips reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to the mat. Left foot meets the right, straight into your forward fold. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, it's forward fold. We're almost there, guys. Now step that left foot back. Left knee down. Arms rise up. Hands come down. Right knee meets the left. Move through your flow. Finishing off this side, lift and lengthen the left leg. Step it through. Right knee down. Reach the arms up. Exhale, take the hands down. Step the right foot in line with the left. Find your forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Bring the palms down the midline. Bring your thumbs to your heart center. Close your eyes. With your eyes closed, notice your energy. Notice your breath. Take this time to pause, to lengthen the breath if your breath became short. Take this time to find your safe alignment, taking a micro bend in your knees, tucking your belly button towards your spine, softening the shoulders away from the ears. Just breathe. Deep inhale all the way to the top of the breath. Exhale, open your mouth, let it go, release your arms. If you made it all the way to the end, good job with the warm-up and all 3 different kinds of sun salutations. Sun salutation A, sun salutation B, and finishing off with classical sun salutations. That was 3 rounds of each, so 9 sun salutations total for you today. After that really nice warm-up, you should be feeling really energized and ready to finish the rest of your day. If you feel like you need some grounding, then I recommend you coming into Shavasana and timing yourself for about 7 to 10 minutes, maybe putting on some music if you'd like. If you need any help with playlists, please reach out to me. I've got lots of music that I'd love to share with you. And as always, I'm happy to take requests if you have them. So happy practicing. Thanks for being here today with me. See you next time. Namaste.